There's a different way to approach it, though, man. We can.
So first of all, this is very inappropriate what you're doing. You're threatening me. While
I'm not threatening
He's not threatening you, man.
I'm not threatening
pulled
you.
up next to me.
And I honked at you.
I rolled down my window. Go over there.
All right, we need witnesses, man. I don't want you to shoot my dad for no reason, man.
Go and put that down for a second.
No, don't put it down for a second.
I'm not. I could record, man.
105 dispatch. Yeah.
Can you please stop pointing at him, though, dude? Like, come on, man. Please, dude.
At taser point who's assaulted me. Is there any assault in the area?
No, that's exactly what
Hey,
he said.
don't go crazy. Listen, just listen to what he says, man. Please.
All right, guys, welcome back to San Joaquin Valley Transparency, where we bring you police interaction videos we can all learn from. This video comes to you from a newer channel called Small Town Audit 48. Mountainair, New Mexico is the 10,942nd largest city in the United States, with a population of a whopping 861 people. We have the body cam footage of a sociopath in uniform who probably needs a psychological evaluation by a mental health expert. What he's doing in this video is intentionally escalating a conversation into a deadly force encounter. The date is January 16th, 2022, around 10 p.m. on a Sunday night. The video starts with Popeye asking Officer Woodard why he's following his son around town. Officer Woodard gets out of his vehicle and points his taser at him. Let's have a look.
I go to work, come home, my son is a good kid, and you've been harassing us, man.
Get back. Get back away from me.
No. I'm gonna talk to him.
We have freedom of speech, but we just
Get back away from me. Get away from me.
Get
away from me.
Come on, dude.
Sit down.
Sit down. Stop. Go for a stop. Listen to him.
No, I'm tired of him harassing. I just called Peter right now.
Listen to him, man.
Get away from me.
Listen to him.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why would you do something like
My
that?
kid, my family, huh?
Why would you do something like what you just did?
I just came over to get. I told Peter I was gonna come and talk to you. How come you're harassing my son?
Why would you do what you just did?
Ask you, how come you're harassing our family?
You pulled up to me and
I
came
honked,
yelling
I
at me.
honked, because you weren't paying attention, so I honked at you.
Why are you doing what you're doing?
Because I'm seeing what the heck's your problem. What's going on?
You are threatening me for no reason.
I'm not threatening
You
you at
pulled
all.
up here and you came to my car and you're yelling at me.
Keep calm, Dad. Keep calm.
I came to see what the heck the problem was. How come you're harassing my family and me? Huh?
Why do you want to be doing what you're doing?
We have no problem with you, man. We really don't. Can you just please
Go stand over there. Go stand over there.
Yeah.
Do you have a gun?
Dad,
No, I don't have no gun. I don't have
Do you have a gun in the car?
No.
Please don't reach for anything, man. I don't want you to get freaking shot or tased.
Let him shoot me. He wants to do something. I already told Peter he wants to hurt somebody.
Come on, man.
Now listen to me. What you're doing is absolutely wrong. You understand
you
this?
ain't doing nothing
Dad,
wrong.
listen to him, please, man. I don't want you to get hurt, man. We have kids at the house.
I know, and I'm tired of him messing with my kid. You're my kid too.
I know. There's a different way to approach it, though,
Yeah.
man. We can,
So first of all, this is very inappropriate what you're doing. You're threatening me while I'm
not
sitting.
threatening you. I'm not threatening you.
You pulled up next to me.
And I honked at you.
I rolled down my window. Go over there.
we need witnesses, man. I don't want you to shoot my dad for no reason, man.
The breathing pattern and paranoia lead me to believe that this officer is on some kind of drug, which raises the question if random drug tests are still being stopped by the police unions nationwide.
Go ahead and put that down for a second.
No, don't put it down for a second. Don't put it down at all.
I could record, man. Please calm down, Dad, and don't get in trouble, man.
105 dispatch.
Yeah.
Can you please stop pointing at him, though, dude? Like, come on, man.
I have a gentleman at taser point who's assaulted me. Is there any SO in the area? I'm at the 7-Eleven.
That's exactly what they said.
Don't go
I'm not gonna
crazy.
do nothing.
Listen to what he says, man, please.
All right.
Okay.
You had it recording?
I got it.
Why are you doing what you're doing? You can explain that to me.
Don't say nothing.
105 to any unit. How far away are you?
Didn't I tell
No,
you?
it's all right. It's all right.
I told you,
It's all
man.
right. Okay.
I told you, just leave it, man.
No, I'm tired of it.
I know, Dad, but
Enough is enough
we
already.
can't win against them, Dad. Please. Can I go inside the gas station, please?
Don't stop recording.
No,
Here,
no.
Here, can I have it?
it's right there inside the car.
Don't reach for it.
105 to SL unit. Be advised, I'm sitting at the 7-Eleven. I was approached by, and he's threatening me. I have him at taser point.
Oh, see, I'm putting in 2468.
I've asked you to stop doing what you're doing, okay?
You can
I
record.
can record, though.
You can record.
We're not trying to disrespect you, man. We're
Hey.
really not.
So listen to me.
Record this, Dominic,
Yes, sir.
too. Because this dude wants to shoot me, bro. He said I'm threatening him. Come on and record this. Just. Yeah, I know.
Get out of here. Go now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me telling you to get out of here?
You saw when I drove. Did I send him? Yeah, record it. I recorded.
Dude, leave, okay?
Dominic, go get a net.
Go ahead and sit down on the ground.
Me? Me?
Both of you, sit down on the ground.
Stay recording.
I'm gonna record, but I'm
Sit down on the ground.
I don't want us to get shot, man.
Sit down, Popeye. Did I tell you not to do anything? Just listen to me, okay?
I am, man.
Don't listen to him what he's telling you to do, all right? You're both being detained.
What did I do? Call Richard.
Hey, Chief. So I'm sitting at 7-Eleven. Sorry to wake you up.
If the chief don't fire Officer Woodard for this nonsense, he may be complicit to this type of cowardice behavior. He's probably briefing everyone with the old, ain't nothing better happen in this town without me knowing about it.
Sitting at 7-Eleven, Popeye rolls up on me in his son's car. I roll down my window. He approaches the car and he starts screaming at me. I have absolutely no idea. So I 100% feel like it's an assault. Pulled out my taser and pointed at him, and then they're continuing to. He's yelling at me that I'm doing something to him and his kids or something. And I have some SO units coming. I've put my taser away, but it's fucking an assault. I'm not doing anything. I'm not by him. He's threatening me just for the hell of it. Yeah. No, but you know, at some point I have to put him in handcuffs because I have some SOs coming. He's not listening to me. He's just verbally assaulting me. There's no reason for him to be coming over here and doing what he's doing. Well, it's unprovoked, and it's now I've told them, both of them are detained, he and his son. I've told them not to call on their phones. They're calling people. He just called Richard Torres now. So, yeah, I'm waiting for SO to get here. So, go over assault on police officer with me so I can think about this. He purposely drove. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm in the parking lot of 7-Eleven with my headlights on. He drove straight at me, parked 10 feet away from me, got out of his car, came up to my window screaming, what am I doing and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing anything to him. Yeah, because I've given commands to tell him to stop, and he's on the phone. I've told him not to go on the phone. I'm trying to not escalate to this to where it's a physical thing, because that's what they want. That's what he's provoked me. So the assault is... He's now called more people, and more people are showing up. Everybody that comes by, they keep waving them down. Come here. No. But he just waved down somebody in there getting out of the car here. I have some SO units coming.
Come on, record this fucker, bro. Come on, record this fucker, because he's trying to say that I'm threatening him.
Now he's asked somebody else to come here and record me.
He put the taser pointing
Yeah,
at him and everything.
Yeah.
Say,
Edward, sit down. Sit down.
I'm trying my laser, man.
Sit down on the ground, Edward.
listen.
105 TSL. See, Chief, this feels like an ambush, like he's doing this on purpose. And that's why I'm just checking to see how close TCSO is. Couldn't put in the notes. I've asked the gentleman not to call anybody else to come to the scene. People are arriving at the scene. So what do you think, Chief? Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Both of us. I didn't do nothing. I just trying to keep my dad calm, and he said I'm detained too.
Yeah.
I'm listening to everything he says, so I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, for sure.
He didn't say I don't know.
Right. Right.
My dad came up and
Yeah. Yeah. They're not responding, so they must be driving code. Yes, he's filming me and he's calling people. They've flagged down this dude in a red Camaro and he's now filming me as well.
And then my phone died in the middle of the recording, so I don't know if it's saved. Does it save?
So I am going to hook him for assault. Now the assault is, I'm just talking this over with you. He's, you know, and what I'm telling you what the assault is, I'm just sitting here in the car, and I roll down the window because he honks the horn after he pulls up, gets out and starts, and then comes aggressively at the door and screams at me, what am I doing, to him and his family and his kids. I'm not doing anything to them. I'm sitting here in the thing. Well, I would 15. Yeah, and it's, you know, I'm not being overcautious about the thing. I'm just stalling until the CCSO gets here by talking to you. But he's looking for the red flag that I'm getting is he's looking for a reason for me to have some kind of physical confrontation with him or to charge him with something. And, you know, I do feel threatened by the fact that he's called people, and this dude has come. I think it's TJ Lopez. It is TJ Lopez. Yeah. Yeah.
This dude's been slandering my name. You don't even know who the hell I am, and he's slandering me, bro.
105 TCS Sonia. How close are you, sir? It doesn't take 5 or 10 minutes to get from fucking Estancia to here. It looks like TJ, but he's not yelling at me loud enough. He's in a red Camaro.
I wish you came when he pulled out the taser.
I'm gonna put it in the call as soon as the cop gets here. He's doing it to intimidate me. Do you think it's a custody thing or a summons to court?
I stand up. This floor's cold.
The chairman said, "Can he sit up? Because his ass is hurting him."
Oh, he 100% is. Josiah is 100% saying things to me.
I know it's cool.
And filming me. Yeah. You can't tell me what to do. I can film you. You know, they both came up to. He came right up to the window with his phone filming right away, and then his dad started yelling at me right away.
We're gonna need it. I'll put everything I have in it, all my savings into this shit.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, and so.
Instead of doing his job and really doing shit,
There goes the mayor right now. Now the mayor is driving by. Yeah, and I think Richard Torres is on his way here too now. He is, yeah. No, he drove by and he's turning down like 3rd Street. No, it's not. It's not Richard, but that car came from Richard's house. No, I'm just in the same position.
Just like 30 minutes ago, we already talked to all the councilmen and everything because he was following me for no reason.
And he just proved to them, proved to it.
Right. Yeah. That's the trouble with the whole thing, is that he's being compliant to my commands. Yeah, so here's another one that's come.
Yeah. He just passed by right now, bro.
105, prepare to copy a 28. He's already said that he's called all the council members, and now these people are talking as if they got called here. So this Adam George Paul X-ray 14, let me run that. I don't need the return, just check on how close SO is. Okay, so sure. There's another copier I want to get out now.
2223.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to detain them and interview them under Miranda, and then just determine. Okay. No one asked you to talk to him. Come over here. So thank you for coming, sir. These gentlemen approached me in an aggressive manner. I pulled my taser on them. They've already called a bunch of people, this person right here and this person right here. Both of them are going to be detained in handcuffs. They are looking for a fight. Have you met these people before? So we're going to do everything possible not to... you understand how delicate this is, right? Who these people are? Do you know who they are?
I do not know.
They've called every city council member. They've called these people right here. This is a dangerous situation. So the charges are assault against a police officer and risk of evading obstructing. You see how he's filming me?
Yeah.
So what the deal is, I'm just sitting here in my car right there. They come up really fast, like in that position there right there, and then charge my window and start screaming at me. Why am I, see this guy's on the phone too. Why am I following them? I'm not following them. Why are you following my family? I'm not following them. So I spoke to my chief, and essentially, it's just you and I here, right? So,
I don't know.
but what I'm telling you, it's just you and I here, and this is a dangerous situation. These people are known to have guns. I don't know who this person is, the person that just pulled up there. So what I think I might do, because they're all looking for a conflict. See that big tall guy over there? He came here too. They're all looking for us to touch these people. So now that you're here, I think I'm going to go up there, read him his Miranda rights, and tell him that he's going to be summoned to court for these charges. Do you feel comfortable with that? Because if I put my hands on him, yeah.
But let's call him over here.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, come over here and talk to you.
Come here, Edward.
Just yourself. You stay right there. With the blue shirt. Come over here.
Popeye, come here. Popeye, put your hands on top of your head.
Huh?
Put your hands on top of your head. Okay, put your hands down. Edward Padilla, I'm going to read you something, all right? You have the right, keep your hands out of your pocket. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can use against you in court. You have a right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you before questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
With these rights in mind, I'm going to tell you some things and you can talk or not talk. You understand that? So Edward Padilla, what you've done is caused a situation where you've had the state police come here, the sheriff's office come here, because of what you're doing. I have no idea what you're doing.
I can't even talk to you. I can tell the mayor.
Listen to me. No, Edward. There's no more of that, right? What your aggression today is, as soon as you came up here, I started recording you. So all the, it's not good. It's not good, okay?
Yeah, because I didn't come over here to make no trouble. I just came
You 100% came over here to make trouble.
Why would I make trouble? Why would I want to make trouble with you, man? I've been trying to make peace with you, man.
Sir, can you get the plate on that car, and on this car, and just write them down and then enter them into the call for me? So Edward, you're going to get charged. What you've done today, what you've done right here, doesn't make any sense, right? All the things you've said to me don't make any sense. Okay? And Edward, the reason I'm choosing not to put you in handcuffs is because all these people here, I don't know who has guns, all right? What you're doing doesn't make any sense. I've never contacted you on anything, right?
No.
And so what you've done today is come up here and you've assaulted a police officer.
Well, I didn't mean to assault you.
It's 100% a charge. You're going to get charged with that. Okay? It's not whatever.
Well,
right?
but my purpose isn't to come to assault you. I came to talk to you.
100% it was to come here and...
You weren't looking at me because I didn't want...
Edward, this is not the time to explain it, what you're doing, but you're going to get charged with that, okay?
That's why I honked, so you will
No,
get your attention.
no. And so the behavior, what you're doing is going to stop now, right? You're going to go, whatever?
No, whatever. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying. I'm
Edward.
saying I try to get your attention. That's why I honked. That's why I didn't want to creep up on you. Sneak up on you. That's why I honked.
Josiah. Edward, I'm using all the patience I have, okay? If I would have confronted you when you came up here, you would have been put in handcuffs. And then all the people you called to come here to this scene, this person right here.
I call no.
Why did you come here? Who called you? Okay, you understand that, right? Okay. Stand right there then. Josiah, come here.
Sorry,
No, it's not sorry anymore. Put your hands down. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be provided to you with no questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir. Can I ask
With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now when I talk to you? This is Josiah. What you did today, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
I've met you several times.
I like you. I have no problem with you.
You're going to get charged with a crime today. 100% going to get charged with a crime today.
What did I do?
Well, when you review your camera, you'll see what you did, okay? Pulling up to a cop who's sitting here with my lights on, just sitting here, and you charge up in this car. Were you driving or were you in the passenger?
I was in the passenger, sir.
Okay. So you come with your father from where? Where did you come from?
My house. I just trying to keep him calm. I didn't want nothing to escalate.
Why is your father coming and looking for me?
Because you've been following me and he wants to know what your deal is with me. That's
I
it,
have
sir.
been following you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you went home and told your father I was following you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
And
so
then what did he say to you? And you remember, you don't have to answer these any questions, but you're willing to do this if you want.
So am I going to jail?
Dude, can you see how many cops are here?
Yes, sir.
Can you see how many people were called to this scene?
Yes, sir. But
Okay.
my phone died. You saw it. I didn't call nobody, sir.
Then how did all these people get here?
You saw me when my phone died, officer.
I
swear.
also remember, I recorded the second you came up here.
Can I pull my pants up?
Every person that came by, you waved them in and your father waved them in.
Yeah, because we just wanted to make sure it's right, sir. That's
Yeah.
it.
Did you want to fight me?
No, sir. Why would
Okay,
I?
then why would you call all these people?
Why would I want to fight a cop?
Exactly. Then why would you be doing what you're doing to a
That's why I
cop?
told them to stop, Dad. They're obviously going to win. Just stop.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
not a
said
win
that.
thing. It's where you go to court.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
That's what I told him. I swear, I'm not trying to start problems. I told him.
You're 100% starting problems.
How am I trying to start problems, officer?
You wouldn't be here if you didn't want a problem to happen.
Yes, sir.
Also, I heard him talking about how you've already all called every council member. Why would you call a council member?
Because, man, I'm not trying to start problems. I literally
Is a council member a police officer?
Yes, sir.
Can a council member do anything with the law enforcement?
Yes, sir.
Not at all, right? Why would you be calling them?
Because my uncle Ted Lopez did, sir.
Who's Ted Lopez? Who's that guy right there?
That's my Tony
Tony what?
Medina.
Who's that car over there?
I can't see from here, sir.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to get charged with a crime. Go stand over there. You can stand over there, okay? So, Pape, you see this huge restraint that I'm using on you. I had to call all these people here because of the aggression that you came over. Now, your son told me that he came home and told you that I was following him around.
Again,
You got out of your house, got in a car, and looked for me.
No, I told Peter, I'm going to go talk to them. Yeah, I told the mayor.
And you came and looked for me. Okay, so you purposely came and looked for me? And remember, you're under your Miranda rights. You can answer these questions or not. What's that?
I won't speak more than
Okay. So, Poppy, you're going to get charged with an assault against a police officer, resisting, invading, and obstructing. And, Popeye, the reason why you're not going to go to jail and you're going to be summoned for this is that you called all these people to come here. If these people didn't come here and help me, and I got out and put handcuffs on you, I 100% believe that one of these people would try to kill me. 100% believe that.
Be calling if we were recording.
Okay. So, Edward, you're going to stand there for a second, and I'm going to speak to these officers. and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Don't put your hands in your pocket. Come on. So I'm sitting where I'm sitting, right? You don't know these people, right? This guy works for the town. This is his son. His son goes home and tells him that I am following around. I'm not following around. They come out and look for me. I feel like my life is threatened. All those people that came here, they called them to come here. This is what happens in Mountainair. When you pull over somebody, you arrest somebody, they call everybody. So during my conversation with him, he's calling all the city council members and calling people to come over here. So that's why I asked you guys to come down here and help me with this. I'm just talking this out with you, okay? How many fucking times has that fucking fool drove by? Okay. This fool right here came up here because they called him. I spoke to my chief about this, that I'm going to issue them criminal complaints to go to court. You don't know what's going on, but what's your assessment of what's fucking going on when you came here? Could you tell that these people were here for me?
So you're surrounded by
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you get here?
I'm just sitting there exactly like I am. He comes in and parks like that.
Right?
Popeye, Edward Padilla.
He was in the vehicle with you?
Yes, that's his son. They left their home and came and looked for me. And the trouble with it is he's not saying I'm going to beat you up, but what's your problem with me? He came and sought me out and then is screaming at me, so I had to pull out my taser to get him away from me. He's known to have a gun. Yesterday I was arresting somebody. He came to the scene. 2 or 3 months ago I was arresting somebody and he said, if you did that to me, I'd beat the shit out of you. He has this pattern of coming to our scenes and threatening Mountainair Police Department.
Who's this guy to them?
Yeah.
No, who is he?
That's their cousin. Everyone in Mountainair is related to each other. And this guy has come up for no other purpose other than he's driving by and they tell him to come in here. That green truck that was here, they waved him down to come here. That's what it's like in Mountainair when you have an encounter with somebody like this.
Would it be, would the owner of the 7-Eleven say that since they're not receiving any business here, pumping gas or receiving services, they could possibly be trespassing? And they could leave?
They could, yes. They could also be interfering with, as soon as this turned from this consensual contact that he was trying to make with me to me pulling my taser on him became a criminal activity. And they're doing that normal thing where they go out and film. I had to get back in my car for the amount of people that were coming here. You know, the opposing force of using all my strength to calm myself about this whole fucking thing.
Why aren't they going, why don't you just hook them?
Right, right. That's what the chief said, yeah.
Just take them to jail.
Yeah.
We have all of us here now, so
Okay.
I'll take them to jail, so summons them.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put that big guy in my car. I only have spots for one person. If I can have the SO guy assist me with that, okay? Caesar, can you 15 that kid over there? 15 that gentleman over there. Yeah, put your hands behind your back. I'm arresting you. These people are assisting me.
For what?
I've explained that to you, Popeye.
You arrested my son? You had nothing to do with it. Okay, like I said, I wasn't here, so if he's making a decision, I'm here to support him. Fine. So everything goes smooth, you won't hear anything from me.
Caesar, I might need some assistance because I can only hold one person at a time. So Josiah, you're under arrest. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Can I ask for what?
I've explained it to you.
You didn't tell me what I was being
Assault on a
charged
police officer, resisting, evading, and obstructing, okay?
with. Sir,
All
I
that shit that you did, right?
They're gonna, whenever you're done with the car, your tickets at join it.
Yeah. Who are you talking to?
You didn't do nothing to me, man. I didn't even come to argue. I came to solve something. That's what adults do, don't they? They talk stuff over, don't they?
Edward, you're still under your Miranda rights. You should only talk if you feel like you need to talk about it. Who are those people right there?
What's up? You didn't call him either.
Why are all these people here, Popeye?
My son's phone died when he was recording you, so we didn't call. And then he started using my phone to record it. We didn't call him. I'm not gonna put no one in harm. I'm not that way, man. I can touch you myself. I don't
You didn't come to talk to me. You came to threaten me.
I didn't come to threaten you. You feel that we got this taking and moving my son, and my son had nothing to do with that, man.
Edward, that's exactly what I'm going to do, dude.
You let my son go?
Yes. You,
and I didn't come here to threaten you. I'm
Edward,
right now, but
Edward,
you take
every fucking thing you did today led you down this path, and you involved your son, and that's why I was so patient with this whole thing. That's why I called the chief. That's why I called for all these people to come here to protect me. Because look what's happening. You made a decision to do all this, and all these people have come here, okay?
Like I told Peter, I'm with you.
I don't really want to talk to you about what you're talking to Peter. So, dude, I'm going to release the kid. And then just arrest this guy.
He's gonna drive like he has a valid driver's license, something like that. Is this car?
This is his car. I'm just going to summons him. And that way, he can get out of here. So I'm going to release your guy, but summons him. And you have entered those other cars that...
I still haven't entered them,
Okay.
but I took a picture of them.
Okay, cool.
And then he's, I think it's the mom or something like that.
Yeah. Josiah, you're going to get released. You're still going to get summons for this, but your father caused all this, and
I can do it.
it doesn't make any sense.
I just need some light real quick. I'm calm, man.
Who are all those people?
Those are my grandparents.
Who's that over there?
That's my grandparents.
How did they get here?
Man, I don't know. My phone's dead, officer. You saw my phone die.
Josiah, do you see how fucking dangerous this whole thing was?
Yeah, man. That's why I was trying to tell him to stop. I literally was telling him over and over, right in front of you. I said, just please stop.
I know I am. I'm not trying to make a problem with him. I'm gonna talk to him.
Look
like
how
he wants
difficult it is to be a fucking cop here.
to. I know, man.
To do this shit. And all these people come here, and they're against us all the time.
I'm not against you, man.
Fuck, how could you not be against it? Look what you've done.
Yes, sir.
So Joyce, the keys are still in the car. Don't come to the police department. Don't call anybody to come to the police department. I'm going to be there by myself with him. All right?
I'm not gonna do any of that, man.
I'm very fearful that someone's going to shoot me. Do you understand that?
I swear on my life, that's not how we're
Then how did this happen tonight? When did I have any contact with you tonight?
I'm not gonna say anything, man.
That's right. You shouldn't say anything. Okay, Josiah, go get in the car. I'll leave now, okay?
You can get ready to head out as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then can you just come over and write down all the things after you look at your pictures of
Yeah.
the police?
I'll
Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you, sir.
Cheating, dude.
Thank you, sir. Popeye, stop asking me to do things.
Hey, why you treating me like this, man? Huh?
105 dispatch.
There's more to this story, so to keep you updated, the charges are yet to be dropped. The chief won't do anything about it. He's asked the mayor to investigate the chief. He's got some videos on his channel of him sitting in the jail cell for hours. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel and let him know I sent you. I'll drop the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.